First off, it comes packaged very well. I mean, this is nice, thick foam on there. Now, I'll get it out of the box and see what we got. All right, inside the box, you have your kickstand, fender, manual. You have a pump, your charger with the user manual for the charger, your pedals, your user manual for the bike. Up above the tire is a toolkit, your front tire, and the bike. It comes with 2 keys for the battery, 2 keys for the ignition, and 2 NFC keys. And that's about it. So we'll start putting it together. I usually like to put the handlebars on first and set it up top, upside down, but I don't think this will do that with these handlebars. You got to pull this little thing out from between the brake pads. And keeping your bike from falling over. Just slide it right in there. These hooks go inside the holes in the forks. And then just tighten this down. And that's it for the front tire. And while you have it upside down, just take the kickstand. You got to take the 2 nuts off the back. Put the bolts through these holes. Then put the nuts on the back and tighten them down with the wrench that comes with the kit. And this wire is kind of in the way. So, I mean, you could snap that out of the way, unscrew it, and then unplug this if you need to. Now, all I got on is the kickstand and the wheel, or the front wheel, so I could flip it over and stand it up, and it's already starting to look like a bike. Next thing I'm going to do is the handlebars, just because they're hanging there and I don't want them to get scratched or scratch anything. That's why I left at least this one covered. First, you gotta make sure nothing's tangled and make sure you get the right side for, well, the correct side. Take the one with the ignition and the shifter, that is your right. And all you gotta do is slide it in there. Take the T-handle Allen wrench that comes with the kit, which is really nice because it's a lot easier with the T-wrench. These you'll probably end up pulling out and moving around and whatever, just to get it to where you want it. But just to get everything set, make sure the brake levers are about the right tilt. Tighten this together. Now's a good time to go through and pull this up out of here. You have this green plug, which goes to the throttle, which is the green plug over here. Oh, actually, this green goes to this green on the same side, and then this green will go to the one facing going down into here. You just line up the white arrows, then just push it together. And the same thing for over here. All right, moving on to the pedals. You can see there's a red R, and it has an arrow going clockwise. And that same symbol is on the pedal, and that's your right pedal. It's left on the other side, and it goes counterclockwise. And all you got to do is tighten it down with the wrench that came with it, or with the bike. Make sure you get this nice and tight because it will loosen up as you pedal. Do the same thing on the other side. Just remember to turn this one counterclockwise. All right, now on to the brake light, tail light, turn signals. Oh, I need a smaller wrench. All right, now all you got to do is pull the nuts off of the back of your brake light. Slide into these slots. Put the nuts back on and tighten them down. Straighten these out a little bit. All right, and that's it for that. All right, now come up to the front. The nut is already on here. You just got to find it down on the wire. And it's a little tight in there. But once you get it on, just tighten it down with the wrench. And do that for both sides. All right, and once you cut your keys off the bike and figure out which ones go where, make sure you turn your battery on, turn your ignition on, push the power button, make sure your screen comes on, and you're all set. Now you can take your battery off, which do by pushing in and turning the key all the way towards the front of the bike. Then your battery will slide right out. You got to charge that up, and then you're ready to ride. Well, unless your tires need air, then you got to do that.